Today in Irvine, a shocking case of animal cruelty unfolds at a local community pool. I'm Leah.
And I'm Garrett. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, reporting from Irvine, California. All right, let's set the stage for this one. First up, Irvine police arrested a 71-year-old man on suspicion of animal cruelty after an incident on May 13th in the Rancho San Joaquin neighborhood. That community sits near the Rancho San Joaquin golf course, a lot of condos and townhomes, including the villas at Rancho San Joaquin. Witnesses told police the man allegedly removed ducklings that were swimming with their mother at a community pool and attacked them with a plastic trash bin. One duckling died, and another was severely injured. Police identified the suspect through witnesses, obtained a search warrant, and made the arrest the same day. Quick definitions as we go. A search warrant is a judge's permission that lets officers look for evidence at a specific place. The case now goes to the Orange County District Attorney's Office, the county prosecutors who decide on charges and take cases to court. One more key piece. Migratory birds, including many ducks, are federally protected, so under federal law, you generally cannot harm, handle, or relocate them. That underscores how serious this is legally, not just morally.
Let's unpack this. I'm honestly stunned and heartbroken. A baby animal in distress at a neighborhood pool is like close to home for so many of us. Police say they don't know the motive. Why would someone do that? Real talk, animal protection isn't just a feel-good idea, it's the law. And Irvine PD has said the protection and welfare of animals is a high priority. I appreciate the quick work from witnesses and officers, and I hope the DA gives this the full attention it deserves.
Yeah, we don't have an answer to the why. What we do have is a clear process. Witnesses spoke up, police acted, and the case moves to prosecutors. For everyone in Rancho San Joaquin and beyond, the takeaway is simple. Do not interfere with wildlife, and if something's wrong, call it in. All right, let's roll on.
Next up, the Los Angeles Rams just dropped their 2026 NFL schedule, and it's a world tour. They open September 10th against the San Francisco 49ers in Melbourne, Australia. That's a regular season game overseas, not a preseason tune-up. Pretty rare and pretty big. A few highlights. September 21st, the Giants come to SoFi. September 27th at the Broncos. October 4th at the Eagles. October 12th, they host the Bills. October 18th, they host the Cardinals. October 25th at the Raiders. November 1st, it's the Crosstown Chargers at SoFi. November 8th at the Commanders, and November 15th at the Cardinals. Then a tough late stretch. November 25th, they host the Packers. December 3rd, they host the Chiefs. December 13th at the 49ers. December 20th, they host the Cowboys. And divisional drama around the holidays. They play the Seahawks in Seattle on Christmas Day, while the other Seahawks game at SoFi is still to be scheduled, and a trip to the Buccaneers is also not yet dated. The Rams will travel about 34,800 miles this season, second most in the league, and they've got 4 primetime games in the first 5 weeks. Primetime just means the big national TV night slots.
Want to hear something wild? I love the international opener. It's a showcase game, and yeah, that's a haul. Nearly 35,000 miles is like a flying woodworking tour for me, you know? Travel like that tests routine, but it also bonds a team. That late 2-game Seahawks swing, one on Christmas and one in Week 18, could basically decide the NFC West.
Do you think that much travel is a disadvantage?
It's a grind for sure, but the flip side is momentum. If they manage the early primetime stretch and come out healthy, that sets the tone. All right, let's keep it moving. Next up, high school tennis with championship vibes. University High faces Harvard Westlake in the CIF Southern Section Division I Final on Friday at the University of Redlands. Quick primer, CIFSS is the governing body for high school sports in Southern California. Division I is the top tier. Harvard Westlake is the only other school besides University to win this premier division recently. University is aiming for a 5th straight title under coach John Kessler, who's considering retirement. The team retooled after graduating 5 starters. They replaced most of their lineup and still stayed elite. Down in Division 5, San Clemente plays San Marcos at the Claremont Club. San Clemente's led by seniors Ryan Bautista and Beck Nickel, and this is their first finals trip since 2015, a long road back.
That's a story worth telling. University's consistency is unreal, retooling after losing 5 starters and still making the top final show's serious tenacity. Coach John Kessler has guided the program to 13 championships since 2002. That's dynasty level, long-term dominance. For San Clemente getting back to this stage after more than a decade, with seniors leading the way, that's heart. I'm rooting for great tennis all around. Okay, let's move on to the pool. The CIF State Swimming Championships run Thursday and Friday at Clovis West High in Clovis. Northwood's boys and Santa Margarita's girls come in as defending state champs. Northwood placed second to Santa Margarita at the recent CIFFSS Division I final, and Coach Alex Nieto says he likes their shot. Nieto previously led Northwood to the 2018 state title, which is a great bit of continuity. Watch for Andrew Maximowski to lead Northwood. Santa Margarita's girls are chasing a 7th straight state title, with a challenge coming from Campo Lindo, a strong program from Northern California. On the individual side, Calvary Chapel's Bianca Nwaizu is the top seed in the girls' 100 breaststroke and holds the Orange County record. Prelims are Thursday and finals Friday. Prelims are the qualifying rounds to secure lanes for the medal races.
That's pretty cool, right? Sustaining a championship run is arguably harder than winning it once. Everyone's chasing you. Based on entry times, which are the seed times swimmers post to get placed in heats, Northwood and the Santa Margarita squads look strong. Don't forget relays and diving. Those points swing team standings fast. Good luck to all the Orange County athletes up in Clovis. Last up, some music news with a local beat. Great Park Live, the temporary amphitheater at the Great Park, is in full swing from February through October this year. It launched in 2024 after the old 5 Point Amphitheater closed, and it's managed by PSQ Productions, the event company operating the venue. Negotiations could keep Great Park Live running through 2030. Capacity has been bumped to about 10,000 for standing admission shows, up roughly 2,500. The season kicked off with a Lunar New Year parade and rolls on with artists like Wanana Judd, Melissa Etheridge, and Lee Bryce. Plus, it's the summer home of the Pacific Symphony, Orange County's major professional orchestra. It's a solid mix of concerts, cultural festivals, and tribute nights.
That one really resonates with me. After 5 Point closed, there was a real gap in our local music scene. Great Park Live has stepped in with range and reach. 10,000 people under the sky. That's community building in real time. And giving the Pacific Symphony a summer home keeps high art accessible here at home. Can you believe that's even a thing we almost didn't have a few years ago?
This has been Laid Back Local from Irvine, California.
Thanks for listening, and make sure to tune in tomorrow for more updates.